1891, and it is a V nickel. You can barely see the V on there. Just as I was talking about quarters. Man, silver quarter. Okay folks, back at again. Very first signal here. I'm in a ton of iron here. And I just came over this signal here. It was really bad, it's 60s to 70s, but I plucked it out and listened to it now. 80, 81, 84. It's a little choppy. Right down in here. Oh, it's silver. It's a rosy dime. Oh, yes. Oh, I think I hit it. Yeah, I did hit it. Oh, that's awesome. Now this was in another plug. I got this signal and it was in a plug that was already dug. Very, very old one, I could tell, but that is a rosy dime. I can't even see a date on it. 1940, I think. No, I couldn't be right. 1946. That's a first year, I'm pretty sure. 1946, silver rosy dime. Yes. Man, silver right off the bat. Let's get back at it. Okay folks, real choppy 77 signal. Went down with the pinpointer here, and I see it. It looks silver, but it's too light. It's got to be aluminum. I think it's a token. Yeah, it's definitely a token. I'm gonna have to give it a little TLC. I'll get back to you. Alright, here it is cleaned up, and it is another Mississippi sales tax token. It's 1 cent this time instead of the 5. It's a little beat up, got a hole in it, but that can only be expected for 100 years. This side is definitely a little chewy, but it is a sales tax token from Mississippi. And it is aluminum. This one is 100% aluminum. The other one was a copper and aluminum, so it held up a little better. But the 1 cent was only made with aluminum. Awesome. Very cool, folks. Okay folks, we had a couple things going on here in this hole. I was getting a real deep 86 signal. First thing to come out was this cog, half of a cog. And then this square nail came out. And then this came out. So a bunch of different things come out. Okay folks, 77 signal sounding exactly like a zinc penny. Look at this. I think this might be silver. It looks like a bracelet of some sort. Oh my god, it's silver. Oh, that is silver. What is it? Okay, let me clean it up here. Wow. It's gotta be silver. Sterling forget-me-not. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff written on this thing. It's like some sort of old charm bracelet. Oh my god. Wow. Let me clean this thing off and I'll get back to you. Okay folks, here's the front of it. Now it does have some engravings on it, but I can't quite read them right now. I'm gonna need to clean it up a lot more. This is gorgeous. Let me flip it over for the back here. They all say Sterling forget-me-not. This one's upside down. Forget Me Not. I'm gonna have to look that up. A sterling Forget Me Not bracelet. That's insane. I've never found any old jewelry like this, like really old, and it'd be precious metal. This has got to be old, like in early 1900s. I mean, it could be later, but I'm thinking early 1900s. And I am getting some more signals in the hole here. Let me show you here. There could be some more of it, or it could be iron. I'm gonna have to dig down there, but if I find any more of it, I'll let you know. That is gorgeous. Just wanted to do a close-up here on the Forget Me Not, just so you can see it up and close. I just found this. I might have to put it in macro for you to see it, but it says Hard or Ford and Work, St. Louis, Missouri, or Hard Word and Work, something like that. Ford and Work, Hard and Work, something. St. Louis, Missouri. It's got a little glass. Oh, it's a thermometer. Oh, wow. It's got like a glass thermometer. Wow. Sorry about that wind. That's absolutely awesome. An old-time thermometer. Wow, that is cool. I noticed it when I saw that in there. Old thermometer. Sweet. Okay, I am right next to where I found that silver bracelet. Check this out. 81, 82, 79, 83. Let's dig this up. A lot of stuff right here is very, very shallow. There's a lot of targets in here, so I'm not expecting it to be part of that bracelet, but that'd be really cool. It's iron. Come on now. It's very shallow. Oh my god, it is. It's more of the bracelet. Yes! Oh, yes it is. More of the silver bracelet. Oh man. It's a brick. Let me go in here a little bit. That is iron. Iron something or another. But I just found more of the bracelet. Yes, let me put it all together. I'll show you. Okay, these 2 links here are the pieces I just found. These turned out very nice. Forget Me Not. And they're upside down again. Here's the other one. The front of this one is gorgeous. Cannot really see, you can see initials. Not sure what it says though, or if it's even upside down. Linda, maybe? I think there's just a bunch of names written on it. Joyce. It looks like they were hand engraved as well. That is awesome. That is such a personal item. Wow. I'm gonna have to clean them all up when I get home and see what these names are all engraved on here and show you guys, because that is incredible. Awesome. Some sort of like container, I don't know. I thought it was a bullet casing at first. It's definitely not. It's got two little latches there and a hollowed out bottom with a cap on it. No idea. Okay, I just dug a pretty incredible hole here. First thing that came out here was this lipstick tube. It's probably 30s. Then I got this beautiful piece of china. A little piece of iron, something else here, and then this freaking huge bullet. Look at that thing. That is massive. Here's the marks. FB97. FB97. Now, I'm not sure what kind of bullet this is, but that thing is massive. Check that out. Not sure how old it is either. Looks pretty shiny, but I don't even know what kind of gun that goes to. That is a honking lead bullet. It's not copper coated or anything, so I think it's probably a little bit older. It's just a chunk of lead. Very cool. I'll have to Google that one. It's got part to a pocket watch, a nail, and a shotgun shell all in the same hole. Just popped the plug just like this, and I think this is an old lock for the front door. I think. Yes, it is. This is what locked the front of the door. That's awesome. This is gonna definitely need to get cleaned up. Killer. You can see like the holes in it and all, and that's where the lock would go to close the door. That's probably the original one too. This thing is massive. Some blue glass in there too. Nice old blue glass. Very cool. And there's the pocket watch frame. I don't think it's precious. I think it is copper. Yeah. Pretty sure that's just copper. Yeah. Copper pocket watch frame. I found a bunch of bits, pieces of one. And now I finally found it. Sweet. Very cool. Screaming signal. Solid 81. Nice. Another lipstick tube just popped out. It's got a very pretty pattern on it. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got a nice spiral pattern and circle pattern all around it. Can't see the brand though. Beautiful. Okay folks, here's a roundup for my hunt. I wasn't out very long. I was out for probably about an hour or so, but it's 100 degrees today. It's very, very hot, but I definitely found a hot spot, and I will be back 100% because this is awesome day. Got a couple bits of scrap up here. This little cap, I'm not sure what that is. Lipstick tube, very ornate, probably 1920s. What's it? I was thinking maybe an eraser end off of a pencil. I'm not too sure. Bits of scrap right here. There's something in, it's like some sort of design cut out of the middle of this, but if I open it I'll break it. Got the locking mechanism for the house, probably the original lock back in the mid 1800s. Very cool. Also found the pocket watch frame. I found a bunch of innards as well. Non-precious, not silver, silver plated, definitely silver plated, but not precious. I found the innards as well. and a cog to go with it. So just missing the outside parts. It's probably around there. Found a bare aspirin cap. Another little bit to a lipstick case. And part to a plate right here. China. And some silver and another tax token. Here's this Mississippi tax token, 1 cent. This one's completely out of aluminum, so it's deteriorating a little bit. The other one had copper and aluminum in the 5 cents, but this is a 1 cent Mississippi tax token. Back's much more chewy than the front. I also found a 1946 Rosie dime, a very first target of the day, in a hole that was already dug a long time ago. And I found this. And a sterling forget-me-not bracelet. And I'm going to go into this a little bit more now. Let me switch over to macro. Before I do that, I found this bullet as well. I forgot to show you that. It's military. I'm not sure exactly. I'm trying to search the stamps, but that's F397, but every time I search 97 it just shows me Nike Airs. So I'm not sure, but the F means it was made in Missouri. So I'm not sure the age on this, but I don't know. It's probably pretty old, or early 1900s. I'm thinking maybe up to the 40s. But it's not copper jacketed, it's just a big old lead bullet. Let me know if you know anything on these. Okay, these are called forget-me-not bracelets, and these were very popular in the war, mostly World War II, but they had these from like 1910 and up, and they are all engraved with names of loved ones or names of comrades, and these all have names on them. A little hard to read. I tried to clean this up as best as I can, but I can see Luis on the bottom right. Luis. That looks like Dirty on the left, right here. Or Gary, I don't know, A-R-Y-L. I believe that's some initials. But Luis. This one's a little tough. Francis? Yeah, Francis. Oh God. Paul. I believe that's Paul. Mary. Mary, Paul, Francis, Gary, I think, L, and Luis. So again, these were very popular in World War II, and either your fellow soldiers would write these on there, and these are all hand engraved. They're basically kind of like love tokens. You'd even have the wives staying back home would have the names as well of like your brothers in arms, or if you had a brother and an uncle, or everybody that went over there. Either the wives would keep them, or family members back home, or the soldiers would take them over and have their family members on there, and it's basically just a remembrance token. And I was looking these up, and a site told me that these are very collectible, around like $20 to $25 per link, and like a complete one bracelets usually between 9 and 13 links, and they're like a couple $100 just for the historical value in them, basically. So that's like 20, 40, 60, 80, almost $100 right there. So very cool. I would never sell these though. Very awesome find, very personal find. That's definitely going in the display case, for sure. 100% going with the property. And I'm very glad that I found them. So that's a little bit of the history on that. And I forgot to show you this here, thermometer. I showed you in the video, but it says like hard work. It's really hard to tell in this light. Forward work or hard work, woodwork and something, but there's a thermometer, a glass thermometer. There's the thermometer, and there's the temperature going down at there. But the glass is missing, and I'm going to try to clean this up and definitely preserve that, because that is a very cool find. It's probably early 1900s as well. So I found a little bit of a dump. Iron everywhere, but there's all these goodies mixed in, so I'm just plucking them out, and I will definitely be back.